Alrighty, howdy everyone. Somebody give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Got some microgreens going. I'm going to be starting Whatnot stream, and we're going to be doing a lot of giveaways over there tonight. Probably going to be doing a lot more. Angie, how are you doing? So you can hear? And then let's see, that's YouTube. And then if anybody on Facebook can hear me too, do a little thumbs up. And if not, I'll have to mess around with my audio. Great. Okay, so you can hear. Awesome. Yeah, I dropped the link up there. I'm gonna be going to Whatnot. Let's see, a little thing just came in, baiting the worms is locked. Cool deal. Let me go live over there, and we're gonna be doing a lot of giveaways. We got kind of wiped out with Christmas, so we'll probably have more giveaways and auctions than that over there tonight. And if any of you haven't been over there yet, you get a $15 credit for going on over there and setting up an account. And then you can watch all the different auctions and that. It's pretty cool. You know what I might do is one night just come on here and live stream Whatnot through here so you guys can see, and we'll jump around to a bunch of different live streams and see what's going on. Just watch the auctions and that are happening on the other ones. They're pretty cool. Hey, does anybody know what Huel? Anybody know what that is? It's a meal replacement. This one's chicken and mushroom. These are pretty expensive. They're about $5 a packet. It's like a complete meal. It's got all kind of macronutrients and stuff in it. And what do you call it? We ordered, I've got a lot of them. I might throw this in one box and just let somebody bid on it over there. But like each one of those boxes costs like 35 bucks. But I got it for my son to eat like a meal replacement, and he's got a little like his stomach can't handle like all the vitamins and everything that's all in there. He's already taken some vitamins, but there's just like way too much in that stuff. Set up the Barina lights yesterday. What a difference. Thanks for the awesome. Cool deal. Yeah, those work pretty good for the money in that. And I looked around for a lot. I haven't used a whole lot. I get people trying to send me lights all the time. And I'm sure there's some good ones out there, but the Barina ones for the price, I don't know if it's still the same price right now. I haven't looked recently, but it was about 60 bucks, and you got 6 lights. I could have like 2 on here, 2 and 2, and sometimes I just put 1. Microgreens don't need a whole lot of lights, and it has like 3 different switches on it. Hey Serena, what's up? You can daisy chain them all together, or you can have 3 different ones, and I had it set up like that, so when I had microgreens going, you can turn those off, when they're germinating. And then you can have 1 on one shelf and then maybe 2 on another shelf for when the plants are getting a little bigger. But when I start the Whatnot show, I'll show you all like what's been growing and everything over here. But it's pretty cool. Look at that. That's our pop choy. Even these in the little bowls are like just going wild. So that's way past the microgreen stage, right? So you got baby greens growing in here, and that's just using the adapter. That's red cabbage, and we got red cabbage in. So in the giveaways and that, we're gonna have red cabbage. I got to get that stream started before 8:30, or they'll like cancel it. 89 for 6, probably. Whose fault? 89. Oh wow, yeah, that went up. That's a lot. That's like 30 bucks more. Check. And was that for, did you get the 2-foot lights? Or did you get I think they have 2 and 4 foot? Or 3 foot, I'm pretty sure I had the 2-foot lights. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's crazy. I got the 4th edition square foot gardening. Cool. Garlic. Oh, you got garlic going? By Kristen for Christmas. Oh, that's awesome. 3 foot. Okay. I think I had the 2-foot ones. All right, let me get the Whatnot stream started, and then I get giveaways going over there. Let me get the little video going here. If y'all have any questions about anything along the way, just holler out. I'm going to try and go back and forth a little bit. We're not going to be having too many auctions over there tonight. Like I said, we got wiped out with Christmas, so I don't have a whole lot. Dawn, what's that? First time here. Welcome in. We're talking about microgreens and then taking those and we plant them out, grow bigger. See, like this is way past the microgreen stage, right? And we grow baby greens and then we plant them out. I've got a little hydroponic setup outside where we actually have them grown into full grown plants. We'll get this going in a second. And I came on tonight too. I'm gonna try something on a Whatnot stream and try to share screen too. So we'll be testing stuff and we're gonna be having giveaways over there. People are just popping in. Let's see, mostly I see YouTube. If anybody's on from Facebook, give me a little thumbs up. I think I'm streaming to both. And I get the Whatnot stream. We're going to be doing, I've got each one of these, like this one right here. We got it pre-portioned, so you don't have to worry about it. That's tatsoi. So I've got like bags. This is red acre cabbage. That's the cabbage I just showed you. We got mustard flavored wasabi, cilantro. We got 8 of them in here. And we're having like giveaways and that. Soil scientists read their news. The corn boast. And we'll be giving those away. We Christmas Eve we had a whole lot of fun. We had a lot of giveaways. It was like back to back, like every couple of minutes, every 5 minutes we're having giveaways. And we're actually giving away our adapters. We're giving away our adapters and a whole pack of seeds. We're doing that like every 5 minutes. So we're going to give some things away tonight. I'm going to see what we've got left. We might be giving away this one. You guys can't even get this on Etsy right now. I've only got enough made where I go on Whatnot and sell them. But this is our hybrid, like our other mason jar ones. We have the middle here that fits the Coke bottles. Right, the little plastic bottles. It fits 16 ounce, 20 ounce, fits 1 liter bottles. Right here, that pak choy you see growing and the candy jar that you saw us doing with the 1 liter bottle, that was with the Coke bottle. Anywho, in the middle of this one, we put the Gatorade one. So where we had an adapter for just the Gatorade bottle. So you can do that. That fits all the juice bottles and everything too. We put that one in the center here. So you have this and that. What is that? You didn't send me any seeds. Which one? Did you order any, Donald? I'll go back and look at your order. Because I got one, let's see, that just came back in. Lots of the giveaways and that. It was just on Christmas Eve where I was doing both of those together, and we just dropped them in the mail on Christmas, so they're not even shipping yet. What adapter fits in middle candy dish with 5 components? I used this. It doesn't really fit in there, but I took little snips and just snipped off the ends of it. Here's one. I snipped it a little bit too much. I was just messing around with it. I just snipped the ends a little bit so that it fit. I actually started printing some of these up. So if anybody wants, I can go ahead and get them this. We're going to make these a little bit longer. I just took the little snips that we have with our 3D printer and just snipped off the edges. But I think this also fits in there. So if you want to use a mason jar with it instead of that big 1 liter bottle, this fits in there. This, I think you have to cut the legs off if you use regular, but the wide mouth fits in there. And see, that's a little big. But these things cut really easy. And what you can do too is we're going to be setting up the candy one with the rectangle one. And we just take out more of the little compartments to get a little bit more room. I think I showed that in the video where it showed this down in there. Let's see. All right, I'm getting Whatnot started. We're going to be getting the giveaways going. I have to get that started on here. And if y'all have any questions, you can just pop them in the chat. Here I had. All right, there we go. I had to turn down the volume. And I got lights over here. All right, there's that. All right, let me get that stream started. Let's see, are you live on Whatnot? I'm getting set up right now. So probably in just a few minutes. Hey, from New Mexico, how are you doing? We're getting set up on Whatnot. We're going to be doing a lot of giveaways over there. It's fun, and I put a link. Oh, you know what? Y'all from Facebook. I can't pin a comment in Facebook like on YouTube. To be a comment like pinned all the way at the top. I have to keep dropping it in Facebook so y'all can see it. But there's a little link. If you go on over to Whatnot, set up an account, you jump in our auction, but you get a $15 credit. And if you go to my shop, I put a set of these adapters in there, 2 for $15, so you get a pair of them basically for free. You just got to pay taxes, and shipping is like about $5 or something. See you on Whatnot. I'm Whoops. We'll see you there. We will see you there. I'm getting it all set up right now. Alrighty, what's up, Whatnot? Kathy, hello. Meg, Emma, Michael, everybody's popping in. How are you doing? Let's see, we're going to get a giveaway going. Everybody's popping in here. We're going to get a giveaway going. It's going to be 8-pack of seeds. And Elizabeth, Meg, cool. Y'all can hear? Everything cool? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. 2 Hummingbird, Gunzo, Kelsey, howdy everyone. Let me get a giveaway going while you're all popping in here. I'm going to try something. I've got a little video. You know, we have this one playing back here. But I've got another one. I'm going to put it down on the bottom here. I'm going to try and share my screen, all right? And we'll see how that goes. We'll get a giveaway going, so when I'm messing around with all of that, y'all can hang out for the giveaway, all right? It's going to be for 12-pack of seeds. Let me see if I can do it from here. Got an iPad to mess around with over here now. Giveaway. All right, there we go. That's going. See you on Whatnot. All right, YouTube, Facebook, everybody's popping in here. We're over on Whatnot. There's a link to it. We're having giveaways over there. It's going to be 8-pack microgreen seeds. There's all kind of cilantro, speckled peas, tot soy, red cabbage. What else do we have? Mustard, wasabi flavored mustard green. That one's awesome. Radish. But let me try something here, guys. And y'all tell me if you can hear the audio or not, all right? Let's see. Try that again. Something went wrong. All right, one more try. It's not showing me where I can share the audio. So I might have to do without audio. What's up, everyone's popping in. Giveaway's going. I see y'all jumping in there. I'll get with you 1 minute. I'm trying to set something up here. There we go. Y'all can see that. I'll let that run. All right, and if you're new here and you don't know what's going on, if you can't see that, like if you're popping over from YouTube and Facebook and you've never been on Whatnot, the screen, the chat that's on there, all the words, if it's in the way, just swipe the screen and it'll go away. And when you want to see the chat again or we get to doing the auction, just swipe back and it'll come back. But right now, if it's in the way, just swipe it out of the way. I hear audio. Awesome. That's good to know. My snack tray comes tomorrow. Awesome, Tizzy. Cool deal. And Tizzy, I don't know if you got this one. I was just showing someone, they asked. This one I cut too much. This is for one of the real little bowls. But if this doesn't fit, you can cut it just a little bit. They cut really easy. Well, hacksaw are just snips. Let me see if I got a old one over here. Yeah, I got a defect one. But we just take it. These little snips came with a 3D printer. And that's it. It just snips off really easy. I'm actually printing some up that have shorter legs and that too. Alright, y'all getting the giveaway. We're going to be having lots of giveaways tonight. And here you go. This is where we planted the stuff out. So that's when we put it in the milk jug and put it up on a wall. Shigra, how are you doing? Didn't you win a couple of giveaways on Christmas Eve, right? Are y'all jumping in there? Let's see, we got that video going. So I just want to see if that would play. Just another thing we might do. And if I set up, if I have to do a demo, I might have to have a box. See if I did a demo here. Kind of see it. I have to have it set up. There's lights too. Right, you can kind of see it. Got colors. We'll do white. I was asking everyone too. We're going to be talking about microgreens, but if anybody knows about this fuel, like I said, these are expensive. These are complete meal replacers. Each one of these are like $5. This box of 7 is like $35. Anyhow, I got it for my son, and he's not too crazy about it. It's got a whole lot of macronutrients and stuff. He's got like a sensitive stomach. Here goes the giveaway, guys. And we're going to have more right after this, all right? BSWA. Congratulations. But if anybody wants this, let me know, and I'll just get a box. We'll do like a medium flat rate box or something, and we'll throw a bunch of these in. Hey, anybody got questions? How's the video down here? Alright, now I'm going to try, since the video is going, and I'm going to see if I can, because I have to do the share screen over here. Now I'm going to see if I can start up over here where I can see. Alright, that's still going. Let me see if I can open the show here at the same time. I'm just kind of testing this out right now. So pretend I'm doing a demo. Video looks great. Thank you. Is that MS? Miss J. It's taking a whole lot longer for my screen and everything to load over here because I've got the video and all the stuff going. I've got a new computer coming in too, a refurbished one. I got here on Whatnot. So if you guys are new or you're popping over from Facebook and YouTube, you get $15 to shop with. But on the homepage, go check out like all these different channels. I got a refurbished this iPad that I'm using right here. I picked one up for like 35 bucks or something. It's like a $250 iPad. I just got one on Whatnot too. Awesome. Did you? And what do you call it? I got sneakers today. All kinds of good stuff. T. Levine, how are you doing? Everybody else who's popping in here who I didn't see. Any growing equipment? Mark, what's up? Doing great. Awesome. I gave my friend 2 your adapters and seeds, and they're so excited. Start growing. Oh, that's awesome. Cool deal. Yeah, so I was just checking this if I had something to set this up on. Could be doing a demo here, or we could be running the whatchamacallits. Let me get another giveaway going, guys. Alright, there you go, some more seeds. We'll be giving away a lot of seeds tonight. We don't have a whole lot to auction off. If anybody wants, I can run some of these. Like I said, these aren't available on YouTube, Facebook, Etsy. You can't get these over there. I only have these on Whatnot. This is the one with the regular mouth mason jar, and the Gatorade one fits in the middle. So it fits either the mason jar or the Gatorade bottle. So I can run a couple of those tonight, or we can just have a bunch of giveaways. And I'm waiting for more supplies than that, so we can't do any kits. We can do some of these, but we're getting really, we got kind of wiped out. We got a whole lot, which is good. We had a whole lot of sales come in, it's Christmas and all. So if y'all are good. Jeff, what's up? Howdy, howdy. Are those reusable? Yes, these are. I've got some outside. I'll bring them in tomorrow. They're out there in the dark. I've got some out there that I started using these. I made them back 2 years ago. In January, it's going to be 2 years. I've got some of the original ones out there that I'm still using that are 2 years old. Lexi adapters are amazing. Thank you, Anika. Thank you very much. And also the clay pebbles that you see us putting the stuff together. Right there was, got a little bit, right. That one's pea gravel that we use. This is reusable. And this is all we got here too. Like I said, we're kind of short on supplies because of Christmas. This is reusable in that too. What is Garfield's favorite gardening method? Lasagna. Yeah, definitely lasagna. So what we're doing, I might have enough in there to do like one demonstration for this tonight. We'll do a lot of giveaways. Over here on my share screen, it flipped around the other way. Got me confused. Jeff, have you ever played around with pepper plants? Yeah, as microgreens, I'm sure the germination rate is slow. Yeah, I haven't done them as microgreens. Can you eat them? The pepper plant? Found you. Awesome. Cool deal. Alright, yeah, we're just giving people YouTube and Facebook. You pop on over here, click the link, you're going to get $15 credit. You can go use in the shop. And we're doing giveaways. When you hop over here and you follow me, there's a little button right here. You just get in the giveaway, and it's going to be 8 of these. Y'all let me know if you want, like we're doing on Christmas Eve, we're doing an adapter and seeds. We can do a couple of those. Let me know if you want that. Organic or not, which is best? Best is whatever you feel is best. La Boo Boo, how are you doing? But the hydroponics that we use is not organic. This is all non-circulating. We don't use pumps. We don't use filters. And if you use organic stuff, it goes like anaerobic, like really fast. I watched you on YouTube today for the first time. Great info. Awesome. Thank you very much. Grandpam. Thank you very much. And she said she saw me on YouTube. If you guys purchase anything, like we've got the little demo going there, we can do a demo. But if you get confused with all the purchases, I have a sticker. This one's on a card, but there's a sticker. You can stick it in a journal on your refrigerator or whatever. It's got a little QR code there. If you scan that, it takes you to our YouTube page that has like dozens of videos on how to use all of these. And then this one's my Amazon store where you can find extra nutrients and all the stuff you're going to need, the clay pebbles and everything. So that way you don't worry about anything. And then we also have a Facebook group called Keep On Growing. You can jump in there and ask questions if you want. And see, watch out. His YouTube demos are addictive. Thank you very much. We work very hard on it. There's a couple of clips from it. These are shorts that we put out, so I figured we'll put them together here. And I just got everybody can kind of see it as we go along. I just got your seeds in the mail. You're awesome. Oh, thank you very much. His shield maiden. I wasn't expecting so many seeds. Cool. Appreciate it. Yeah, you know, like I said, we're just trying to get everybody excited to try things like this. The one that's in the giveaway right now. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. This giveaway right here. We just want to do this so people get excited about it. Who won? Latinair Bro. And you were asking when we were going to go live, weren't you? Over on Facebook. Awesome. But there's 8 different ones in here. We like to give people a wide variety. That way you can start, you can try it out. If you go on your own, if you buy just a little bit of seeds, it's not going to come out that good and you're going to get disappointed. You're going to waste a lot of money. You know, buying in bulk is a lot better. But if you're going over, if you buy big bags like this, you know, you're talking 20, 30, 40, 50, you know, depending on the type of seed. So, you know, you could easily spend $100, $200, you know, buying a bunch of different stuff. So what I would do if I just start out, I would go over and buy one. Like we got broccoli was one that we started with. That one's, you know, like a healthy one. And then as we go on, then the next month, you know, this is going to last you more than a month. And the next month buy another one, next month buy another one. But to get you all started, that's why we wanted to do this, so y'all can get samples. And that's got speckled peas, tatsoi, red acre cabbage. This is red acre cabbage here, guys. Anything with color in that's like really healthy for you, right? We've got, let's see, question. How do you eat sprouts? All different ways. Soup, sandwiches, basil spring rolls. Put them in your smoothie. Everybody, whatever, anybody's got any suggestions on that, toss them in the chat. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with it. People freeze dry them. You can garnish with it. You can use it as a salad, like a little side dish. I got my adapters in the mail and need some seeds. Need some seeds. Who is that? Emma. In your salad. There you go. All right, Emma, so you need some seeds. I don't know if I've got, let me see if I put it in here. All right, we might do this, Emma. If anybody needs any seeds, just nibble on them. Yeah, nibble on them. Angie, that's good. Went to the website and gee, seeds are expensive. Yeah, that's why we want to do this, is just to get you like a wide variety of them. Let's see, we've got radish, arugula, broccoli, the wasabi flavored mustard greens, you know, things you probably wouldn't go and buy a big bag of it yourself, right? But this way you can try it. You can try them out. Where in Florida are you? North Florida. Almost to the line. When people ask me, I say in between the Okeechobee and the Okefenokee. Looking forward to winning. So what do you do with the adapters? But let's see. Cut the bottom. No. Let's see. Cut the bottom and screw on the top. Put in soil and seeds in the bottle. Let's see. So were you asking about when I was cutting this one? Were you the one who actually said you have the candy dish going? We've got this candy dish that I did. This one's got different compartments that you can pull out. I got a video on it. But this one's got 5 different compartments that come out. And it's going to drip water everywhere. But you can harvest these and replace them. It's a little candy tray. Let me show you. Alright, that one's round. This one's rectangle. So that one's round, right? And there's one in the middle that's round that I have the bottle in. And this was a little too big for it. So that's why I cut it for that. This, the wide mouth one, fits right in the middle. But if you're not using that candy dish, if you're just talking about this in general, this is a cereal bowl that I got up at the Dollar Tree. No, the Dollar Tree. And see the adapter fits right down in there? Just take this with you, you know, up to the store, or go around your kitchen. You might have some of these laying around. And it just goes in there. You don't have to cut it. The only reason why I would cut it is if I had, see, Keely like this bowl. That will look kind of cool. But see, it's got a real narrow bottom. So this would sit up about 1 inch, right? So I cut that just so it would fit down in the bottom of that. So normally you don't have to cut them. I'm glad you told us about Truly was going to Baker Seeds. Yeah, there's a bunch of different seeds companies out there. I've just used them for so long, you know, that you know, I usually stick with, you know, whatever works. Good evening. How you doing? Heelridge, how are you doing? Nah, nobody's late. Y'all come in whenever you want. I was starting at 8, but I put 8:30 because if I'm late, it cancels the show. So I put 8:30 and I just jump on when I can. Mike, if I buy an adapter pack, can I message you to see if you have any kind, let's see, the kind I wanted, and try to have you swap them out? If I buy a sample pack. Are you talking about the sample pack of seeds? Seeds. Yeah, you can't, y'all don't buy the sample pack just yet. Hold on 1 second. Emma or somebody asked. I'm not going to do this like, I can't afford to like do it like a long time. For 2 minutes. I'll run a flash sale. I'll see if I've got that set up on a flash sale, and I'll put it for half price. Sending love for Keely. Thank you, MS. Or Miss J, however you say your name, I'm sorry. But thank you very much. Keely, we really appreciate that. But if anybody wants like a pack of these seeds, we've got them. Let me do another giveaway. Our giveaway's going again. Alright, this is in the shop. It's $9. There's 8 packs of seeds in there. Miss J. Okay, cool. I'm going to run a flash sale. It's only going to be 2 minutes. I don't want to spend like my whole weekend packing up seeds. So I'll run that for a couple of minutes. If anybody wants this pack of seeds that we're doing the giveaway, I'm going to run it half price, all right? Giveaway's going. Are you all ready for the flash sale right now? You might have to now. Yeah, and then Hummingbird, and not everybody, Hummingbird, you can DM me if we can switch them out on that. Okay? But like I said, I want to like all weekend be switching everything. Basically, it's like one of each of these. It's a sample pack. All right, yeah, just message me here on whatnot. All right, get ready, guys. Let me see if it's a flash sale first. And nobody buy it yet first. I had some people doing that where they were jumping in before I hit the button. You'll see a little thing down below. A timer will start and it'll say flash sale. And if you do it before that, it's going to be the $9. All right. Sorry, new here. How do you get involved in the flash sale? I'm going to run it right now. And it's going to be only 2 minutes. And all you do, it'll flash on the bottom, and the little button on the bottom will say buy now. You just got to click that button or slide it if you're on your phone. All right, ready, set, go. All right, it's half price. And this is in the giveaway too, guys. There's 8 packs of seeds in there. It's all the stuff. Look, this is the tatsoi. See that? We planted this on the show. You guys have been coming in here and seeing me do the demos and planting it. This is the tatsoi. That's the one right here that we've been planting. Right? Here's red cabbage. We got red cabbage. That'll be in the sample pack. But usually, see, this is when they first start. Get about that big. Then they'll get this way. See, because we're planting these all at different times, right? That's it growing a little bit bigger. All right? Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Then that was that one that got about that big, right? Where we at? Holy moly, we're going to be packing seeds all weekend. All right, and then you got this. That's the tatsoi. That's the one that's in there. All right. See how many microgreen growers do that. And this is with the 1 liter bottle. I'll do a quick demo here. I don't have a whole lot of clay pebbles. Like I said, we got wiped out for Christmas. I got some more coming in tomorrow. What does the tatsoi taste like? Tatsoi is basically like pak choi, except it's a little more peppery. Alrighty, so everybody got it? How do you use a $15 credit? You just go into the shop right here. You'll see a little button there that says shop. You go into my shop and it'll have like a pair of these adapters in there. And it'll be $15 for that. And then you can use, what you do is you put in your cart, and when you go to check out, it should credit you. So it'll have $15, then it'll have a $15 credit. It'll add on tax and shipping. Shipping's about $5. So it'll probably be 5 something for shipping and tax. Had to grab 3. Okay, that's cool. I hit buy now and it said I paid $9. Did you? Yeah, the flash sale's over. The flash sale was only $2. The flash sale was only on for 2 minutes. So if you get it now, it's gonna be $9. Let's see. It shows $9. Yeah, it's $9 now. Shigrai, you can cancel that if you want. And when I'm done with the show, I'll go in and cancel it. Or if you want, DM me and I'll put you 2 packs in there for that. It said $4.50, and then it showed $9 on my. Are you sure it wasn't with the shipping? Adding the shipping on? Yeah, it might be because of the shipping and that. I wish I had set limits on the number of hours I worked when I was in business. Yeah, everyone should agree that Mike should ship seeds out on Monday. Oh, that's cool. We're gonna go live tomorrow too. What do you call it? I haven't took a day off in like years, over 5 years, 7 years. I like doing this. I would rather be doing this than going to the mall or fishing or doing whatever. I enjoy doing all of this. Is a grow kit. Yeah, we do have grow kits and that. Just tonight we don't have any. We're waiting for more supplies to come in. What is there a video playing on the bottom of the screen? Oh, why is there? Am I the only one who sees it? It's making me car sick. Just if it makes you car sick, reimagining life, just get a card and put it over it like that. We're just testing something out. Do you grow alfalfa? I do in jars. It's really easy in jars and that. Let's see, when I slide the buy now bar, do you already have my shipping info? Yeah, yeah, it's everything's in. That's why I like it over here. Just like we have the giveaway. Guys, another giveaway going, all right? Here we go. Some more seeds. Ready, go. Just like that. When we have a giveaway, you guys don't have to do anything. You win the giveaway. Your address is in there. I take care of the shipping and everything, so it just makes it easy. Over on YouTube and Facebook, I was running giveaways over there, and people have to email me, give me their email address and everything. And most of the people never emailed me. So I had look. These are things I was giving away on Facebook. Just in the last couple of live shows, we had I did one before I started the whatnot, and those people didn't even contact me. So, anybody want a drone? I can run the drone. I can do a giveaway. Would that be awesome? What other socials do you have? I have Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Just look around. You're going to find me. I've got hundreds of thousands of followers on all four of those. I'm on LinkedIn. I got a profile. I don't hardly post anything on there. But Pinterest, I had a board up or whatever. But those four, I'm all over there. Same username. Yeah, just keep on growing. And if you Google it, keep on growing without the G at the end, or you Google Mike Van Duzy, all of this will pop up. All right, giveaways going, guys. How do I get the $15 credit? Grandpam, you just go to the shop where down there it says shop, one of these little icons on here, or it might be on this side, right? You go to the shop and you'll see a set of the adapters. There's a picture with 2 adapters. Put that in your cart, pick one of them, put it in your cart, and when you go to check out, your total should only be about $5 for shipping and taxes. It should automatically credit it before you hit purchase or whatever. Make sure it's only like 5 something. Alrighty, and y'all let me know if you want me to do a couple of sudden death, the quick draw with this one. I don't have this on Etsy right now, so the ones that we have here are just for whatnot. I could do some of those tonight. Or let me know if you want. I'm doing a seeds for the giveaway too, y'all. Let me know if you want an adapter for a giveaway too. Or we can do like we did Christmas Eve where we have an adapter and seeds. Would that be awesome? Is that the Mason Top one? Yeah, this one fits a regular mouth mason jar, and it also fits the Gatorade bottles. And the Gatorade bottles, it also fits these big juice bottles. This is cranberry juice, grape juice, apple juice, right? So you just look down that aisle, even this one, the Gold Peak Tea, and it's got a little water in it. It also fits that. and I did not bring my regular mouth mason jar. I washed it out because we planted something in it. We planted this a couple days ago, guys. All right. So these are sprouted. Clear baking dish, right? This is what this does. This is in here. It keeps your water level down here. Then you've got your clay pebbles up to here. Now the mosquitoes aren't going to crawl down into there, right? Hydroponics, you've just got a bunch of water. You usually end up with a bunch of mosquitoes. So the mosquitoes aren't going to climb all the way down in there. This stays dry up here. That cuts down on your mold and mildew issues. Hydroponics is full of mold and mildew issues, right? Because it's all a bunch of damp stuff. This dries out on the top. When we first planted it out, we wet that, let seeds germinate, and we let it dry out. So I like doing it in this little clear bowl so you can kind of see. If you have like kids and trying to get them interested in gardening, you know, they can see what's going on. They like that. But we just planted that out a couple of days ago here. 20 seconds on the giveaway. 20 seconds on the giveaway. I'll try not to spill this. This one you see in the video there. YouTube and Facebook. This is the one with the rib tray. And this one was done with gravel. Pea gravel. Alright, who won? Here we go. Angie, congratulations. And glass apple cider. Okay, fits the apple cider too. Awesome. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Grandpa, now it's showing 1879. Yeah, did you set up? Yeah, if it does that, you don't have to hit purchase or whatever. Did you already do it? Please just send me 2 packages of seeds. Okay, I'll do that, Shigra. Let me make a little note here. Sorry about the confusion in that. That's why I don't do a whole lot of flash sales here. I just do to kind of help people out once in a while. No, it's showing 1879. Yeah, if it won't do it, you might have to contact Whatnot, figure out what's going on. Do you have any pebbles available currently? Nah, that's why we're not doing a whole lot of demos here. Last time I ran a flash sale, y'all like wiped me out. And with it being Christmas, it's taken a while for it to get back in. The price for the sampler pack shows $9. Yeah, it's $9 now. The flash sale was only when I'm running the flash sale. The flash sale is not like through the whole show. So what happened was, and some people had did this before, the flash sale means I got to run it. And it was running for 2 minutes. I can't do it like the whole hour. I would just be here all weekend just packing seeds. Nice problem. Yeah. Okay, the $15 credit is automatically, yeah, on your account. Go to Whatnot account and apply. Remember. Yeah. Yeah, hundreds of people have used it, so it works. Are the clay pebbles reusable? Yes, they are. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Do y'all want me to do that tomorrow? Maybe we'll take one of these. We got a bunch of them going. What if we go ahead and take one tomorrow and harvest it, and then go ahead and I'll bring in a bucket or a clear container, and we'll wash out the clay pebbles. Yes. All right. Maybe we'll do that. That'll be a demonstration tomorrow. Here, I've got enough to do one of these. So all the new people are popping in here. I'm going to do one demo like you see it all going on right there. I'm going to do it in real time because that one's kind of like shorts that we put out on social media. And that's why we got wiped out, as the shorts are kind of popular and then people go to Etsy shop. So we got a lot of sales, which is a good thing. But I'm going to show you in real time how we do it, all right? Any idea on a 2-for-1 sale on the adapter? Any idea on it? It's over on Etsy, But the thing on Etsy, you guys are getting a deal here on Whatnot. These are $19.99. They take an hour and a half to print. So we can only print so many in a day. They're $19.99 on Etsy, and on Etsy I have them for 2 for 1 right now. And they've been on there because every time I stop sale, somebody's like, I didn't get a chance to get it, and they start freaking out. So I just left the buy one, get one free running for like months, 2 months. So these are 2 for $19.99 on Etsy. Here on Whatnot, you're getting it for 2 for $15. And the only reason why I dropped that price is because you get a $15 credit. The new people are popping over here. They get a $15 credit. So basically they get it free or whatever. But you're getting it cheaper here than you do over on Whatnot. I figured out why. Let's see. I cannot get the $15 credit. I realized, let's see, I would have ordered that first before I ordered the flash sale seeds. Oh, you ordered the flash sale? Oh, and it doesn't, did it apply to the seeds? I tried, that was a couple of weeks ago. That's why I didn't get it. Let's see, man, my internet is janky lately. Gotta call it. All right, we'll catch you later, Nana. I know what you mean. I lived way out in the middle of nowhere. We were ranch hands on a 300-acre farm, and where the internet goes out, we were the very end of the line. When it got to us, there was no one else past us. We were at the very end, and we had the worst internet. Didn't apply to the seeds either, though. Well, you should still be able to get it. I paid $7 and change for seeds, including shipping. Okay, was that for 1 pack? Because that would be $4.50, and then plus taxes and shipping would be $7. So yeah, that was just a flash sale. So yeah, it didn't apply to that. The $15 credit is in the shop. You have to go into the shop and put something in your cart, and it applies it in your cart. Here, let me take this flash sale off the bottom here so people don't get confused about it. All right, so the people who are new popping in, let me know if you want to see one quick demo. I'm going to stop sharing the screen now so we know that this works. Is that cool? Stop sharing. Okay. Alrighty. Yes, yes. Okay, yes. Demo, please. Alrighty. Alright, we'll do one quick demo. And then, like I said, this one here, we've got some of these that we can run a couple on Whatnot if y'all want. Or we can just keep doing giveaways. Let me get another giveaway going for y'all. More giveaways. Hey, there's more giveaways. Yes, run it, run it. Okay, let me do the demo real quick. Y'all get in the giveaway. That's 8 packs of seeds. Let me do one demo and then we'll run a couple of these. All right. This right here is Tupperware. I just cut a hole in the top. This is what you saw in the little video. That's what we grew these in. So you can use plastic Tupperware if you want. These are easy to wash, right? But if we're out in the garden, we got like 40 or 50 of these. We're washing 20 of them at a time. Yeah, tend to break a couple of them because they're all like, you're out in the yard trying to wash everything. Let's see, are those perfect size for your seed packets? Yeah, this is what the seed packet's made for. I'm going to show you right here in a second. This is red cabbage, all right? But this is what we use. That makes it really light, and it's easy to clean up. And if you really don't feel like washing it a couple times after, if you just want to replace it, it's Tupperware. You probably have a bunch of Tupperware and it's sitting down in your covered anyway right now. With leca and no soil. Exactly. All right, here we go. I'm going to get all the stuff. First, guys, I use nutrients. If you just want to grow microgreens, like about to this is basically a microgreen. It's just tiny little plants, right? So if you want to grow it to this stage, water will do. If you want them to grow bigger, it's to the baby green stage. You're going to need nutrients. Okay? And that's what you'll definitely need nutrients if you want it to get like this big. All right? Now, you talk to anyone who does like microgreens and they just do it the traditional way with soil in that, you can't have them this packed in. You're going to have all kind of issues. They have what you call damping off, and like they'll just die off. You get all kind of mold and mildew issues. But that's why we put nutrients so that we can grow them out bigger. If you get a pack of seeds like this, you could grow just that and harvest it, eat it, plant it again, keep doing it over and over. Or you can grow them out a little bit bigger like that. Or you can take them, like what we're showing the video up here, kind of watch the video. We take them and plant them out into bigger containers. Hydroponics, no air pumps, no filtration, all the stuff that they tell you need. We don't do any of that. All we do is put nutrients in a container and stick the plant in there. I'll show you that in a second, but watch this in a minute. We just take a plant like that and we plant it out. And I'm going to show you, that's dino kale. That's Swiss chard. These are all started just this way. That's a bunch of baby kale. And all we do is take some of these and put them into a bigger container. That's bok choy, which is kind of like the pak choy that you see up here. There's a bunch of downspouts that we transferred it in. So we do it at different stages so everything doesn't come in all at once. And then you keep this process going over and over again. That's what we call the continuous harvest system. All that pak choy right there, that was all started like this, just like this. So you need nutrients if you want to get it that big. If you just want to do microgreens, water's fine. Now, I used to use Master Blend, but that nutrient right there that I'm using is a whole lot easier. Master Blend, if you go on my YouTube channel and watch, you're going to see a bunch of stuff about Master Blend. It's a 3-part thing that you have to use calcium nitrate with Master Blend and Epsom salt, and you have to mix it in a certain way or you get nutrient lockout, right? Let's see, what amount of seeds are you calling at one time? Are you using at one time? I planted mine and it grew much thinner than yours. This, you'll see right here, this one bowl, we'll go ahead and plant out. We're going to use the same seed packet. But this is easier for beginners because this, all you have to do is put 1 teaspoon per gallon, okay? Now watch this. With Master Blend, people are arguing all the time about how to mix it, and it was like a real pain. It works great. I've used it for like almost 10 years. But see this little spoon, 1 teaspoon into there, right? This is why we just want to make it easy. All you got to do is cover it up. And that's done. So that's the easy way to do it. That's why in our kits, if you come in like tomorrow, we have the kits that we're going to be running them. I've got this. It makes 5 gallons. There's enough for 5 gallons in there. I'm a newbie on a budget. Downspouts or bucket towers? Oh, giveaway going. Hold on 1 second there. Tommy, congratulations. You got 8 pack of seeds. Downspout or bucket or tower? A newbie. Anyone will work. They all work. It just depends on what you want to do. You know, how much you want to grow. We did the downspouts because they fit on our handrail. We had a big porch. So those work good. What is the favorite? All right, just more jokes, right? All right, so watch. So you got your nutrients, right? Got our adapter. We're just going to use Coke bottle. Now this one, the Coke bottle, if you want to make it refillable, that will work in there too. Okay? So come in tomorrow, we'll maybe do one of each adapter. All right, our clay pebbles. All right, I don't have enough supplies to do a bunch of demos tonight, so everybody's popping in here. Watch, because this goes pretty fast. If you're new, if the words are in your way, swipe on the screen and it'll swipe the words out of the way and you can see the demo. And when we're done, you can swipe it back. All right. For the downspout, what size hole? 2-inch holes if you get the smaller pool noodle. 2-inch holes. Enjoying this. Cool deal. Thank you very much. Enjoying the jokes. Yeah, I just don't have time to just read a joke. I keep thinking of questions coming up where people are asking a question. So y'all can joke in that. Just if I stop, if I go over, it's just I don't have time for it. All right, here we go. Here's your bowl. This is the hardest part for me. You can get a funnel. So that's all you're going to use out of that to get started. Hey, that's why you were seeing all those videos and that. This is our Coke bottle adapter. That's one of the first ones that we made. I'll go over all the other adapters with you. Right? That's it. Now this I like to put in dry. If you're a beginner, I'd put it in dry. You can pre-soak it if you want. I like to put it in dry because the water's on the bottom here, and this is how you can see what's working. You can tell that the top layer here is still dry. Okay? Now you're going to want it wet for the seeds to germinate. But this way you know you have this up high enough. If you can see the water level in there, this is all wet, then you know it's not deep enough. Let's see, you have a $5 credit. This is just plain water, guys. This is a tot soy. Somebody was asking how much there's, right? There's a little over a teaspoon in there. All right, watch. For this size bowl, right? Empty. A little more water just to make sure they're nice and damp. I like to use foil. You use plastic if you want. If you use plastic, if you use something that's see-through, you want to put this in a dark place. If you use foil, I have this in my shade house and it germinates out there. That's it, guys. That's a demo. If you can do that, you can do all of this. And then you can take this and transplant it into bigger containers. We'll do that on one of our shows too, maybe tomorrow night. And you can grow them out to baby greens and full-size plants too. Let's see, do you lay them on their side? 4 seems like a lot. Okay, you're talking to someone else. Help, it shows under, let's see, so my name, seed packet, $4.50, but my checkout shows $9 free shipping. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just have to check that afterwards. Giveaway, giveaway, giveaway. And who is it? LuPage? You've got one that says $4.50. You might want to go back and see if it says, it might have $9 and they have the flash sale or whatever. I see one for you for $4.50. And I'll check it after the show. Check out, it says the price for shipping and making up. But yeah, it's plus shipping. Yeah, shipping's not free. The one, if you guys have saw free shipping, okay, here's how shipping goes. Everything bundles, okay? So if you buy one thing, it's going to be about $4 or something, almost $5. The next one will be about $2 and it maxes out at $9. So if you buy a couple of things, if your shipping maxes out, it goes up to 5 pounds, I think, before it starts charging shipping again. And these things are like 3 ounces. The seeds are like 3 ounces. So you're not going to get up to like $5 unless you're getting like 10 or 20 of these things, right? So what happens is you buy 1 or 2, and then after that, it's bundling. So when I go to ship it to you, I'm going to take this, I'm going to put this in. Whatever you buy, we're going to put in a box. So it maxes out at $9, and you don't have to pay any more shipping for that. So that's why it's saying free shipping after that, is that it's bundling up everything. So if you like want a giveaway, I take care of the shipping on the giveaway. That's about the first $4.50 or $5, right? And then when you go to get something else, you're only charged like $2 for shipping, and then the next one's probably going to be free. So bundle shipping is pretty good because a medium-sized box. Let me see if I have one. This one. All right, guys. If you buy like several things and it fits in a like this box. Who's got USPS flat rate boxes? This size flat rate box. If you go up to USPS right now, this thing's over $20, right? All right, let's see. Grandma just got. I said you just got the adapter. All right, if you go up to USPS, this size box is $20-something. Here on Whatnot, your shipping's going to max out at $9. You can pay $9.21. And if you won the giveaway, I pay the first $4.50. You're only going to pay about $4.50 for this, whatever we can fit in there. Yep, I use USPS box. They're costly. Yeah, right. So, and then the large one of this, it's about that much bigger. It's 12 by 12. Is $32. Here on Whatnot, whatever I can shove into there, you're only getting charged $9.21 for it. So if you order a bunch of these and I can fit them all in here, your shipping's it's still going to max out at $9.21, and then it's going to say free shipping. So if we're running these, like we'll run a couple in a second, the first couple you buy, you're going to pay a couple of bucks, and after that it's going to say free shipping until you reach 5 pounds, which is a long way to go. It's like 20 something at this rate. Anika, blessed chat. Thank you very much. Y'all tell Anika thank you. She just blessed the chat. I'm going to run a giveaway here, guys. This is going to be adapters. Here, this is going to be from Anika, all right? Like I said, you can't get this on Etsy. You can't get this YouTube, Facebook, all of you guys. You got to be over here on Whatnot. This is our new one that has a Gatorade adapter in the middle. And this is for the regular mouth mason jar. So it's a hybrid. It's like a 2-for-1. And Anika just bought a blessed chat. We're going to put 2 of those, only available here, in here, right? Here we're going to toss you some tot soy and some radish in there too. All right, so that's from Anika. Y'all tell her thank you. So kind. In 1 second, let me get it going. Thank you, Anika. There you go, guys. Getting that giveaway. That's that right there. And see, this is why I like on Whatnot, right? So we're running that. Y'all are in the giveaway, right? Tomorrow morning, this pack, tomorrow morning, all I got to do is print up a label, stick it on there, and drop it in the mail. Right? So it's very cool. Over on YouTube and Facebook, I have to get an address. Most people don't even contact me, and this will be sitting around for like months. Let's see, I don't think he's seen YouTube or comment. Yeah, I'm not watching YouTube, Facebook. You guys, let me drop the link over here. We're on Whatnot. And I'm just like streaming. When I first came in, I was talking with y'all for about the first 20 or 30 minutes. And then we started the Whatnot stream. So now I've got 2 cameras, and we might go on over. I might get this camera maybe down in the bottom here, but the chat will still be over here. And I've got to have my Whatnot console running so I can run the giveaways and everything. So I don't get back and forth over here. I'm not seeing any of the new comments. Am I doing this right? Yeah, you're doing it right. It's just we're over on Whatnot, and people jump over there. That's where we're having the auction. We're doing demos. We're going to be live over there tomorrow night, 8 p.m. And then we're doing the giveaways. So all the giveaways are over on Whatnot. You got to jump on over there. So when you pop into YouTube and Facebook over here, just click on that link. You go over to Whatnot, and we keep having giveaways. What are we on, like the 6-1, right? Oh, this is a blessed chat from Anika. And then we had, let me see, where are we at? We had 5 seed giveaways already. I was watching on YouTube before I knew you were here. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you made it over here. Sorry, I usually jump on there and I tell people. And then, what do you call it? Once we start over here on Whatnot, I kind of forget to jump back because I have 2 different screens. Shared the live stream. Thank you very much. So did anybody want these Huel? This is like $5 a pack. I can throw them all into this box. Put it for like $1. Who's that, Kale? Somebody else did bless the chat. Thank you very much. We're going to have another one going right after this. 2 minutes to jump in this giveaway. This one's from Anika. Yeah, y'all double tap the screen. Say thank you. Give them a bunch of hearts. Or throw some heart emojis in the chat. Is that Kayla Mob? What is that? This is an all-in-one meal. It's like a meal replacement. And all you do is add hot water or take it in. There's different directions. You just add water and microwave it. And it's basically like this one's chicken and mushroom. I got a bunch of the chicken and mushroom. Then there's one with curry. There's bolognese. Spicy Indian curry. Yeah, pasta bolognese. Cajun pasta. Thai green curry. There's a bunch of different flavors, but this right here is like $35 on Amazon. So, any vegan? Yeah, I think the whole thing is vegan. See right there? Y'all can just go look this up real quick. Huel. You can jump back on the stream. I won't do this right away, but if you want to go look that up. Like I said, I got them from my son, and he's got a sensitive stomach, so there's like a ton of macronutrients. It's loaded with protein, so it's like an all-in-one one of those meals. So go look up the thing there. It's like viral on the internet and stuff. Interested in Huel? How much would shipping be? It'd be one of these boxes, whatever we can fit in here. This is $9.21. Would be shipping. So if y'all want me to like pack it in there, I've got this full box. So there's 7 of them in there. 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 12 of the chicken mushroom. Oh, here goes the giveaway. Who won? Christine, congratulations. Let me go pack up another one. We got another one going. Thank you, Anika. Thank you very much. They're shipped high in protein. Yeah, they're high in protein. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 of the mixed plus 12. So there's about 20 or 21 packets. And they're $5 a packet. So that's like $100 worth. I don't know if they'll all fit in here. We could do 2 boxes if you guys want that. And then, you know, I can put it out for like $1 or $2 or whatever. Then y'all just bid on what you want. Or if just one person bids $1 and they want it, I'm just going to go donate it up to the food pantry if nobody wants it. All right, that was from Monica. And guys, we'll run a couple of these if y'all want. Here's that one that we just put together. And this one, is it Kayla Mob? Holler out in the chat. Kayla Mob. Got y'all another one. This is a blessed chat, guys. If you're wondering at YouTube and Facebook, if you're wondering what's going on, we got something called Blessed Chat. And it's when one of the viewers buys a set of adapters to go in a giveaway for everybody. Then we have a little giveaway and some random person wins it. So it's kind of like paying it forward kind of thing. A little random acts of kindness. But this is the one that you can only get over here on Whatnot. Isn't available anywhere on the internet, anywhere. This is my design, and I haven't given the file to anybody. Whatnot, this is the only place to get it. Because you guys are awesome. And what we do, we threw some couple of packets of seeds in there too. Alright, I'm going to get that running. Alright guys. There it goes. Alrighty. This one's from Kayla Mob, I think. I'm bad with names. Thank you very much. I would like a variety pack of Huel. Alright, let me get a box here. Let me see what we can put in here. Y'all just let me know what you want. You want me to try and fit them all in here and we'll just do like one thing? Or do you want me to do like two? Anyhow guys, that's how we put this together. And we just let that set for a couple of days. We did this one a few days ago. You see the video still playing up there behind me, right? We just uncovered this yesterday. All right, when they get about that big, when they start pushing up on the foil and you pull the foil off, then you just set it and forget it. This water will go down. These will grow up. Easy as can be. I'll leave it up to you. Let's see, I used my $15 credit and paid $3.07 out of my account over the difference, including shipping. Okay, cool. All right, that giveaway's going. I see y'all saying thank you. Thank you. Hello, I would like the variety pack. All right, so a couple people. Y'all want me to make 2 boxes? Or just throw them all in one? There's about 20 of them. Alright, let me add inventory over here. Y'all be patient. Up to you. Alright, and I'm going to tell y'all what the retail price of it going in there so y'all don't bid up higher than that, because otherwise you can just go to Amazon and get it, okay? Let's see, do you have any Huel Super? No, this is all I got. This was the first thing I tried, and it's good, but what do you call it? Like I said, there's a lot of stuff. If you're already eating right, you really don't need all that extra stuff. But it does make a good complete meal if you're on the run and you just want to get it, toss it in the microwave. Give me 1 second, I gotta add a box in here. Inventory. We'll call it's a medium box. It takes a while for it to show up in the show. Add to show. And guys, I know we're just doing a lot of just crazy stuff tonight, but what do you call it? I'll run a couple of these. We'll start the bidding at $1. I'll run a couple for y'all in just a minute. All right, a minute and a half in the blessed chat. The set of adapters up there. For your information, blessed chat, buy now button is showing. Yeah, I've got that one pinned instead of, because I had the flash sale up there and people kept pushing on it and buying it for $9 and the flash sale wasn't running. The flash sale is only when I push the button and it gets going and you see the timer going. So I took that off. So we got the blessed chat there. I'll change it to the auction in just a minute. All right, 50 seconds going, guys. Let me see if I got. All right, here's the box. All right, so I got the medium box. We'll see who wins the giveaway. And we'll load this up with Huel and then we'll get on to the other adapters. We'll get chicken and mushroom. Okay, cool. All right, here goes the giveaway. And then we'll load this up. Here we go. Drum roll for set of adapters. Congratulations. Psycho Case. Congratulations. You won yourself a set of adapters. Compliments, it was Kayla Mob. And I don't know if I pronounced it right. Congratulations. There you go. Alright guys, the chicken and mushroom tasted good. That's why we had got so much of that. I'll make one box of chicken and mushroom. And there's chicken and mushroom in the other one too. I ordered that from the company and then I ordered this from Amazon because it was taking like 2 weeks for that to get here. That's why we went ahead and opened this one. Wow, so that's chicken substitute, vegan one. Yeah, all of these are vegan. Alright, so we'll do here. Y'all wanted the variety. Like I said, that 7-pack on Amazon, you can go check right now. It's $35. We paid $35 for that. So I'll tell you what's in this one. We'll put this in here, and then we'll put those. That's all chicken and mushroom. This will be a variety. All right, it's Thai green curry, Mexican chili, another Mexican chili, another Thai green curry, just 2 each of those, Cajun pasta, pasta bolognese, the chicken and mushroom, spicy Indian curry, and another chicken and mushroom. So we had a bunch of chicken and mushroom. Alright, so that's all what's in there, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they're $5 a piece. So that's 45. So if a couple of y'all want this, just a couple of bucks, alright? Don't go bidding up to like $100 or anything, alright? We'll take as much as you can fit what's left. That sounds amazing. Alright, and the other one's just chicken and mushroom. We got a bunch of that. We thought we would, eat a lot of that one, but there's 9 of those. I'll go ahead and read it right now, alright? I'm getting confused. First time here, I'm sorry. How are you doing this? This is just something I had extra of. We're doing the adapters. Let me just run through this real quick, and then I'll explain everything to you, alright? T-Joy? Okay, no problem. Ready, guys? Alright, I'm just going to put on 10 seconds and 5 seconds in between. Alright, there you go. Start at $1. if anybody wants it. $15. And there's only 45, there's $45 here, guys. So, like I said, don't go up too high. And I've got about 11, I think, of the chicken and mushroom. All right, there you go, Cheryl. I'm getting confused. Yeah, I'll explain real quick. Let me get another box. And this will be just a chicken and mushroom. And then we'll get back to the plants. I was just wanting to know if anybody wanted these instead of me taking them up to the thrift shop. I've also got that drone over there. What do y'all think? Maybe on the show tomorrow night. Maybe we'll give away the drone. I got that at another auction. I think I paid like 30 bucks or something for it. It's like a $200 drone. I don't think it's a name brand one. Those would be about $1,000 bucks. But alright guys, this is just chicken and mushroom. The Huel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this isn't even open yet. Let me see if it fits in there. There's 7 of them in there. Let me see if the box fits. No, they don't like it if it doesn't fit. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, that's all the chicken and mushroom. It's got 24 grams of protein. All right, so what did I say, 12? And here you go, starting at $1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Says 12 times 5, 60. So don't go up too high on that. Like I said, there you go, 15. That's good. RNG just purchased some. I saw that. Thank you very much. Let's see, and this is RNG won that. Cool deal. Got 60 bucks worth. Alright, back to the plants. This kind of plants too, right? It's vegan, it's plant-based. I was thinking of doing one show too. Hey, you guys, y'all didn't say there wasn't a giveaway running for a while, right? Let's do this. Here's one giveaway. Since I was running my mouse so long and not doing a giveaway, here y'all do double tap the screen. Let me see some hearts or some emojis. Hello from Manchester. Let's see if you want. Let's see, being sold and what, blah blah blah. Let me see. Chat's going by fast. Look, we're gonna do this. Here's our adapter, right? It's what we use to grow all the microgreens and stuff. If you guys, I'm going to throw a sticker in with everything, so if you get confused, the little QR code goes to my YouTube channel, and it's got all the videos and instructions on that. We did a demo just a little while ago. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, I'm going to get started, 8 to 8:30, and we'll do a lot of demos. We're going to be doing more stuff tomorrow night. We're going to put that in here, and this one we're going to put a whole pack of seeds. The seeds y'all saw on there, right? There's 8 packs of seeds in there. This one's got a sulforaphane mix. That one's got, it's got a pack of this one in it. This has got broccoli, Chinese cabbage, kale, and turnip. It's a blend. So it's got a pack of that in there. All right. And the adapter. This is a giveaway. Is there a bottle size limit for the adapters? Yeah, let me show you all the different adapters really quick. Can you sell a couple adapters? Yeah, I'm going to do it right now. Let me get this going. All right, giveaway's going. That's this adapter and seeds. All together, all in there. All right. So a couple, yeah, we'll do a couple of the adapters. And guys, when we first got started, I asked them what kind, stuff, and they said they used a lot of mason jars. So we made one to fit the wide mouth, and we made one to fit. I already planted this out here. This is the regular mouth one. And we planted that out a couple days, and it's already sprouted. But you see the mason jar up there? That's how it works. So those are our first ones. And we start with the one that fit the Coke bottle. I got a couple Coke bottles here. This one's got Sprite, not sponsored. Alright, that's the first one. You guys saw me do the demo with that, right? Now that little fitting that's there is also in the middle of that. So it works on either the Coke bottle or the mason jar, mason jars, the regular mouth and the wide mouth. So you got both of those. And we've got a refillable one that works on the long neck bottles. You just put it in there like that. When it uses it up, you can pull it out, refill it, and just tip it back in there real quick, and you're good to go for another 3 or 4 days. I've got one going somewhere back here. Up there, I'll show you where we can refill it. I think the cilantro's in it. But we also made one for the plastic bottles because we just figured everybody's probably got a bunch of these sitting in the recycling bin right now, right? So we made one to fit that. Then, let's see, I got a Gatorade bottle. Oh, it's right here. Then my son drinks a lot of Gatorade, so I made this one to fit the Gatorade bottle. These are like really, really tough, right? You guys, if you notice, these are like really flimsy nowadays. They used to be tough. That fits that. This also fits the big bottles. So, really the size limit, like that, you can use this in the bigger dishes, like that's a baking dish right there. And we've got the pak choi growing. I'll bring that up so you can see it. If you use one of these bigger ones, then you don't have to refill it, right? You're going to go through all of that, then you're going to be ready to harvest. So that's what makes it set it and forget it. It also fits any of the bottles that kind of look like that. Go down the juice aisle. Just about anything has a size about like that. This will fit it. We even found we were drinking this stuff. It's a little too sweet for me, but acai, it fit that too. So we have all those different adapters, and then what we made was this one that had the Coke bottle one in the middle. We went ahead and designed it so that this Gatorade one fits in the middle. So this is the one that we have over here on Whatnot, is the one that fits a regular mouth mason jar, and it's also got the Gatorade one in the middle. And we're working on doing the wide mouth one and putting the Gatorade one in the middle there too. Let's see, is the large mason jar lid more stable? Thinking shaker's going on now. Yeah, this one, the reason why there's no legs on this is because this is the same size, top and bottom. So when you flip it over, it looks the same, right? On the regular mason jars, I'll bring one in tomorrow. We've got that one. It's flipped it upside down. The regular side, regular mouth mason jar is smaller on this side, right? So when you flip it over, it's a little smaller and it's heavier up here. So that can tip. That's why we've got legs on it. is so that it holds it a little more steady. Thanks. This one won't tip. Yeah, so these are, it's just like you saw me carrying that around, and by the time you put this in the bottom and you get your grow medium up around it, it's not going to go anywhere. All right, 20 seconds in the giveaway, guys, and then we're going to run a couple of these. This is what we've got for tonight, all right? And we're just going to do sudden death. We'll put a couple seed packets in it. Here we go. 10 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. This one's an adapter and seeds. Who won? MS, Miss J, congratulations. I'm glad you won. All right, guys, we're going to run a couple of these. Let me just check on Facebook, YouTube. How can we win the giveaway? Patricia, here you go. Give me one. You got to get on Whatnot. Here's the link. You get a $15 credit. You can use it in my shop, or you can use it in other shops, I think, too. Hello from Ventura County. How are you doing? That's how you get in the giveaway. We're over on Whatnot. I'm just streaming from YouTube and Facebook over here so that people know to jump over this way. And we're having fun over on Whatnot. Oh, thank you for the tip. Is that Anika? Thank you, Anika. You're awesome. You didn't have to do that. I mean, you tipped like right on Christmas Eve too. But I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple of these. Y'all want another giveaway before we get started? Y'all give Anika a round of applause. She's awesome. Your referral just joined. Thank you. That's somebody popping in from YouTube or Facebook. Yes. All right. We'll do one more. We'll do the adapter with the seeds. Here, we'll do it just like this one. Y'all want another one of these? Whole pack of seeds and an adapter for a giveaway. This is going to be $19.99 on Etsy when it goes on Etsy. And you get a whole pack of seeds. Thank you for the heart emojis and the claps, the thumbs up. Thank you. Alrighty, here we go. All right, that's a giveaway. It's going to be another one like that, another pack just like that. All right, then we're going to run a couple of these. And then tomorrow, we're going to do more demos. We're going to plan out a bunch of stuff. Thank you. Thank you for all the emojis. Let's see. Yes, I'm just starting and I need seeds. All right, cool. We put some seeds in there. I hope you win. And we're going to put a couple packs of seeds in each one of these too. All right, so let me put YouTube and Facebook, the people who are just popping over here who haven't been on Whatnot yet. This is going to be a quick fire. We're just going to put this up. It's going to start at $1. It's just going to go for 5 seconds. People just bid for 5 seconds. Whoever bids the highest wins. When that 5 seconds, the clock doesn't reset like the other one you saw going. This just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's over. And then we'll run another one. We'll run a couple of them. What we're going to do is put some seeds here. Guys, red acre cabbage, right? That way you get a little color. Looks a little purple, right? And the tot soy. This is exactly what's in here. This is the tot soy. You don't see microgreens like that, right? You watch all the channels and they're growing microgreens. We grew this right here. Y'all saw this right here. So that's tot soy. That's red cabbage. All right. We'll do 2 of these real quick, just like that. Let's see. If we bid already, if you already order something, can all the shipping be combined? That's a microgreen? Yeah, it's basically a baby green. We're at the baby green stage. Your shipping watch down at the bottom here, and it has shipping. If you bought something already, you paid like $5 or $6, it's going to max out at $9, and then it goes up to 5 pounds. It'll start to say free shipping down there. So after you order, if you buy like one of these or two of these, or you bought some seeds or you bought something, it'll bundle it together. So the very first one's going to be about $4 or $5, and then it'll be $2, and then it's going to max out at $9, and then everything after that will be free shipping up to 5 pounds. This 3 ounces, you're going to need about 20 of these to make 5 pounds, right? No problem. Here, we're going to do one. Just watch right here, because other people have been in here before. All right, we're going to do this back to back. We're going to do 2 sudden death. Let's see. Let me get 5 seconds. All right, get your fingers ready. 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Candace, congratulations. I'm going to throw an extra pack of seeds in there, Candace. Ready? Get your fingers ready. One more. Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I throw an extra pack. Claire, congratulations. We're going to throw you, since those went up, we're going to throw mustard flavored wasabi and speckled peas in there too. All right. Claire, hi, I'm new. I may need how to do it with the microgreens. Thank you. Awesome. Oh, Claire, I thought I've got like somebody else named Claire, so I didn't realize you're new. I thought you are Claire that's always been in here. So you've got 4 packs of seeds in there. Claire, when I ship this off, you're going to have this. And if you scan that with your phone, it's going to take you to all my videos. There's a playlist. It's going to take you to that. Let's see. How hot is the wasabi? Oh, no, it's not hot. It's just a little spicy. It's actually a mustard green. So if you tried mustard microgreens before, it's a little spicy. It's not really hot. It's the flavor kind of has a wasabi flavor, but it's definitely not hot. It's not a horseradish. That'd be kind of cool. I love wasabi. Thanks. Accident, my bad. No, that's all right. Pepper. All right, here's a giveaway. Who won? 2 hummingbird. Congratulations. Did y'all like those? The red cabbage and the tatsoi? Ready? Red cabbage and tatsoi? No way. No problem. Claire, thanks. Yeah, no problem. Thanks. Hey, and I'm here on Whatnot. Just DM me if you got any questions too when you get to doing this. And you can also jump over on Facebook and look for Keep On Growing. We help each other out in that group too. Ready? Get your fingers ready. Ready, set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Norco. And this will be number 4. Ready, fingers ready. Set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grandpam, congratulations. You went up, I'll throw you speckled peas. This one went up to what, like 15? I'll throw you broccoli and peas in there too. When you're mixing nutrients, do you use distilled water? I just use tap water. You can use distilled water if you like. I try to make things as simple as possible. If you look at any channel out there like doing hydroponics, everybody, you know, and I don't mind it, but you know, everybody wants to look smart. I'm trying to be the dumbest gardener. I want everybody, I know what I can do. You know, I don't have any question what I can do. I want y'all to be able to do all of this. I want everyone in the world to at least be able to know how to do this and know more. So I want to be the dumbest one. I want everybody to at least know how to do this. So I try not to make it difficult. You know, everybody else wants to be out there and be the smartest person in the room and think everybody will look up to them and all that. And they do know a lot. I've never looked into all of that. I don't own any meters. I've never checked my pH. I've never checked the EC levels or anything. They say you have to do that. I've never checked this. All the stuff that you see growing in the garden, full-size peppers, tomatoes, even that we've been growing, I've never tested anything. I have algae growing in it. They're saying if algae grows in it, it robs all your nutrients. Everybody stresses out in the hydroponics, a little algae shows up. They're dumping out the nutrients or putting new stuff in and the plants are dying and they don't know why. It's because they're changing up the plants too much. I like to just let it be. This right here, see all of this right there? That's the wasabi mustard greens. This is the red cabbage. And I'm letting this go. I took 2 of the containers out of the back and we're replanting it. This is an experiment. I'm going to clean this out tomorrow, but I'll let it go so everyone can see. Look at that. Can you see that? YouTube, Facebook? I let the algae go ahead and grow in this. I left this uncovered. Let the lights get to it. And look, these guys are still growing. So we're going to harvest that tomorrow. But that's what all the other channels are telling you. You can't do this. You can't do that. You have to do this. You have to do that. That's too stressful. I wanted something that would be easy enough when my mom was still around that I could just go up to my mom and say, hey, just do this. Put some nutrients in the water, put your plants in it. If I told her she had to go and check the pH, and then if it's too high, you have to put pH down, and if it's too low, you have to put pH up, and then you got to stir it up and wait a couple minutes and test it again, and if it's not right, you got to add a couple more drops. She wouldn't do any of that, right? So I try to do everything. That's why I vowed years ago to never get a meter. So you can do that. Everyone can get a meter. They can check all this stuff. I got 40 to 50 containers going with plants at any one time out there. You imagine how much time it would take to check each one, adjust the pH, come back and recheck and adjust it. I'd be there all day. So you don't use pH up or down. Nope, never had any, never used any, never. Look at my YouTube channel. I've been on there 2017, over 8 years of videos. All the stuff that you see growing on there, I've never had a meter. I've actually got one video that says why I don't use pH meters, and I vowed never to get one. I'm not saying you don't have to. I just want to show people, I want people to get started. I want you to start growing your own food. And if you look into hydroponics and they're saying you need this, you need that, you need this, you know, and you end up spending $1,000 trying to get started, this is easy. I want this to be where just about anybody can do this. You know, are there better ways? Yeah, and you can learn more, but you got to do the basics. When you go into school, kindergarten kids don't learn calculus, right? We teach you the ABCs, 1, 2, 3s. This is the basics. You go on YouTube, this is the problem. YouTube, Facebook, everybody's putting all the videos. We're all creators. We keep trying to put out stuff, trying to keep people interested, trying to keep your viewer retention higher than that, and it makes us feel good to be the smartest person on there, and I know the people are looking up to you, right? I don't care about that. I'll be the dumbest person if everybody's growing their food. It doesn't matter to me. So everybody tries to put out so much information. You go and look something up, hydroponics, how to grow hydroponics. You get 400 different people telling you all these different things to do. And you get information overload, and you're out buying all kinds of stuff. Traditional garden probably ended up that way too, right? I'm new, not sure how long I can hang on the phone on 10%. I want another one if possible. Claire Rose. Okay, you want me to run a couple more? Sorry about that. I get to talking. Let me run a couple more real quick. And then if anybody wants to hang around and I'll answer questions, we can hang around, just chit chat a little later, okay? But let's run a couple of these so we can let some people go. Number 5, number 6. We'll do this too. Our tatsoi and a red acre cabbage. Hey, this one's tatsoi, red acre cabbage, and the mustard, the wasabi flavored mustard. All right, get your fingers ready. Set. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's that? Claire. Good job. You got your one. Ready? One more. Set. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. RNG. Congratulations. I'll pack these up. We'll do 2 more real quick. 1, 2. So that was 6, 7, 8. All right, here we go. Ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Claire. Claire got another one. Here we go. One more. Ready, set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hummingbird. Congratulations. Let me pack these up. I just got to stay organized because tomorrow we print out a list, and the ones that I'll say like number 6, number 12, and I go through and just grab these in order. But yeah, guys, once you get to doing this, the microgreens, and get to doing them over and over, the adapters just make it easy. It makes it set it and forget it. If you grow the traditional way, you go look up a bunch of stuff about microgreens. You got to baby them. You got to go and water them 2 or 3 times a day. If you forget about it, you can end up killing a bunch of them and wasting a bunch of seeds. Let's see. Do you go back and read the chat later? I'm dearly trying to get you. What do you need, Grandma? Mike, Grandma is allergic. She's allergic to what? I'm sorry. Which one did you get? What you allergic to? Yeah, I can't go back and read it. Sent a note about Aurora to broccoli. So you want to change something to broccoli? Look, just go on my profile or over here, click on that right there, and a little drop down menu will come on, and you can message me or say profile. You go to my profile and you can DM me. No, I'm allergic to broccoli. Okay, yeah, well, just DM me because there's no way I can remember this with all the stuff that's over there. And I'll try to get it. Oh my God, you got a raid. Crumb City, what's up, everybody? Go check out Crumb City. Let me put this aside. Let me get a giveaway going for you guys. Guys, if you're just popping in here, look at all the cookies. These are microgreens, and we grow them out. Look at this. Eben, you seen microgreens like that? That's with our self-watering adapter. This is tatsoi. Anyhow, everybody's popping in here. I'll tell you about our adapters in a minute, but just jump in the giveaway. If you win this and you don't know what to do with it, I got a little QR code on there that goes to my YouTube channel. It's got all the videos on it. And we're going to run this. It's going to have one of these adapters. And it's going to have 8 packs of seeds. There's 8 packs of microgreen seeds. 1 pack will do a little container like that. Thank you for the tip. Boots and Hose, how are you doing? Thank you for the tip. Mike, you're amazing. Oh, appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Y'all check out Crumb City here. Guys, it takes me a while to like tag anyone. Spooky Booty, what's up? But guys, I'm going to get a giveaway going here for y'all. Oh, there we go. We tagged them. You see them in the chat. Y'all go check them out. Hey, I ate the protein cookies, the Flex Fetty. I got a 4-pack. I ate like 3 of them already. Anyhow, this is going to be in the giveaway, guys. Ready? Number 3. There you go. Jump in the giveaway. Biggest and scariest booty. Alright. I got 2 of the Flex cookies. Did you? Yeah, they're awesome. Hey guys, and if you go on over there and check out the cookies, it's 1/3 the sugar and 1/3 the fat, plant-based, but they're awesome. They taste, you wouldn't tell, and they've got gluten-free options, and the ones that I got were the protein ones that I was looking for, because like I said, I don't like throwing it in my smoothie and that, but those were like awesome. We got some more coming, I think tomorrow, right? All right, that's the secret to good baking. Lots of fat and sugar. All right, guys, did anybody want me to run a couple more of these? We got the giveaway going with it up there. Or do you want me to answer your questions? Where we've done some demos in the beginning. I'm all out. We got wiped out for Christmas, so we're waiting on more supplies to come in. Run it. All right, let me run a couple more. This is a giveaway, guys. Y'all jump in there. All right, you guys get your fingers ready because this is sudden death. We'll do 2. What are we on, 9 and 10? All right, it's going to be our adapter. These you can only get on Whatnot. I don't even sell them on Etsy, YouTube, Facebook, whatever. You got to get over on Whatnot. This is our new design. This one fits a regular mouth mason jar, and it also fits a Gatorade bottle. And those are like really tough. Guys, this is what makes all of these self-watering. You see the bottle in it? It keeps your constant level of water down in the bottom, or nutrients. Like I said, you can go to my YouTube channel and you see all the videos on it. And basically, after you cover it up, you let them germinate, you pull it off. We did this just a second ago. We planted this one out tonight. You leave it set like that for about 3 or 4 days until they germinate. And then you're going to pull it out. Then you pull the foil off. This one we just pulled off today. When they're about that big, then you let it go, and then you're going to get that right there. Then if you want bigger plants, we also show you how to take these and you pull them out. See the roots, whatnot. And you can take that. We use a pool noodle. So all this is on my channel. We do demos here. Put them in a pool noodle, just like that with the roots. And then we put them in the bigger containers. And if you wait 1 second, you're going to see a bunch of big plants on here. We grew all those out. We started them just like this. Right there, that's dino kale, lacinato kale. That's Swiss chard. That's a bunch of kale. So baby kale is expensive in the store right now, right? This is all pak choi, just like this. You grow full heads, just like that. And all we did was take these, put them into the nutrient solution like that. Sorry guys, I know y'all said to run these. As long as the adapter sits on the bottom of the container, can any size. Yeah, as long as it fits in the bottom of the container. Like I said, we use these. This is a baking dish. All right, there's a mason jar. I went to the thrift shop and I bought a bunch of these for like $1.99. Goodwill's gotten ridiculous. They want like $8 or $9 for a baking dish now. Any size works. Look, that's a rib tray. Something you get in the deli or something, right? You just go through your recycling bin. And we've got all kind of adapters. I'm going to run a couple, guys, for the people who've been here all night. They've been waiting. I just keep running my mouth. But guys, this is only here. This is like sudden death. It's going to be 5 seconds. We're going to have our pak choy, our tatsoi up here. This is our red cabbage. We're going to have red cabbage. And our wasabi flavored mustard greens. All right, we're going to run 2. It's just 5 seconds, so y'all get your fingers ready. 10 seconds on the giveaway. Let's let the giveaway go. This, all the people that came in here, this is the giveaway. Here we go. That's a set of adapters. These are $19.99 a piece. Jennifer, congratulations. You got that. And a pack of seeds is going to be in with it too. 8-pack seeds. Congratulations. Ready, guys? Right there. Ready? 3 packs of seeds. The adapter. 5 seconds. Get your fingers ready. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. T. Levine, congratulations. I'll throw a couple packs of seeds in there with it. Here we go. Here's another one. Ready? Get your fingers ready. Ready, set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good pickup. Who's that? Claire, congratulations. Question, do you just start the seeds in water, no soil? Yeah, no. You can ask questions in that, no problem. Hey, I'm going to throw you guys extra peas. Here we got broccoli too, since that went up kind of high. This is all hydroponics, no soil. I have grown them in soil. I find this is easier. We're growing it with what they call clay pebbles or hydrogen or leca. This is reusable. If you do a soil, you got to take the soil and either you keep buying new soil or you got to compost it. And that takes months to compost and sift through it and reuse it, right? This, you just wash it out. Come to our show tomorrow night, and I think we're going to be doing a demonstration. We're going to take one of these and actually harvest it, and then we're going to clean out the clay pebbles. I'm going to find a clear container so y'all can see what goes into it. So we'll actually do that on our show tomorrow. We'll do a couple more of these, guys. $10, $11, $12. And for the people that are new, that are popping in here, we're just doing it. We got wiped out for Christmas, and we're packing orders, so we've got a bunch of different adapters for a bunch of different bottles and jugs, just all kinds of mason jars and all of that. Right now, we're just letting the people because this is only available here on Whatnot, so we're just doing those right now. Here's our tatsoi and our red cabbage. Hey, we're going to throw radish in with this one. That's China Rose radish. All right. Let's see. Like me, I'm new, but I love the concept. Awesome, Claire. Thank you. Love the concept. Alrighty. 3 packs of seeds and that adapter. Ready, set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One Joy, congratulations. You know what? If it goes up over 20, I'm going to toss you in a, I'm going to go over there and find a couple of our bottle. I'm going to throw one of those in there with it too. All right, another one. Ready? Set. Fingers ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who won? Monica? I'm sorry, messed up your name there. You know what, those went up kind of high. Over 20. I'm going to throw you guys an extra adapter in there with it too. Oh good, please add one if you can to mine too. Sure will. Alright, did everybody get the ones they need, or do y'all need a couple more? New here. Awesome. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks, Mike. No problem. Thank you. And we love seeing new people. And I'm sorry if I mess up, because some people have the same names. We have lots of Claires and Shirley and Cheryls and that. Let's see. What state do you live in? I'm in Florida. I'm in North Florida. Somewhere near Jack's. Do you have any refillable adapters tonight? I've got a couple. Do you guys want me to run a couple of refillables? When will you have more adapters on your Etsy? Unless we sold out. Giveaway! Y'all ready for another giveaway? Double tap the screen. Like tap, 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 tap. There you go. Let me see. Tap, tap, tap. Say if you want an adapter or you want seeds. Or both. Unless we sold out. When I got on here, there was less than 12 of each one on there, but there was a couple. Adapter, both. But there should still be someone on Etsy. We've got a couple videos kind of went viral. One got up to 500,000, and we get a bunch of sales. So all of those say comment whatever, and they get a link to it. So they could have sold out, but if they do, tomorrow morning I get up 5 o'clock in the morning. We crank the machines up and get started. Who won the giveaway? Okay, great. Thank you. No, thank you. Nobody won it yet. I was just asking what they want me to run. I think people said both. We'll do this again. Giveaway adapter. So you get one of the adapters. There you go. Y'all can double tap or throw some emojis in the chat. 8-pack of seeds. Adapter. That's free. That's going to be the giveaway, okay? Alrighty. Here, we got to do like Eben from Crumb Cities. Get in the giveaway. Here we go. There we go. Alright, giveaway's going. That's an adapter and seeds. Let me check the refillables. See, we got a bunch of orders that are packed. We ran out because a lot of people asked for the clay pebbles, and we did a flash sale, and they wiped me out on the clay pebbles. I got a bunch of, we're selling the kits on Etsy with where you get the clay pebbles, the nutrients, adapters, and seeds. And Christmas came and we got wiped out. We're waiting for more stuff to come in. So I've got like adapters and the kits sitting. I'm just waiting for the clay pebbles to come tomorrow to pack that and finish those orders and toss those out. So we've got to have the ones ready for that. I've got a couple. These are the refillable ones, guys. This fits long neck bottles. I know some of y'all have this in your recycling bin, right? Or you keep them. There's not much you can do with this, right? We keep jars and stuff and reuse it, but there's not much you can do with that. Now you can grow some food. There's one right up there. When this gets empty, you pull it out, fill it back up, toss it back in there. So we'll do that. Here, I'll show you how one works real quick if I got a bowl. All my bowls are outside. We're just washing today. This one's a little too small. See, it won't fit all the way down in there. But imagine if that was down on the bottom, right? So your water level will stay there, and then you fill this up and you just tilt it in like that. Is there a certain brand of clay pebbles you use better than? I can get it out. Let me see which one it is. I think I just threw the bag out. I have to go look it up. There's a couple. I think it begins with an R or something, rare or something like that. But you can hit me up, send me a message here on Whatnot, and I'll go get the name of it and give it to you. Let's see. I just don't know if all are the same. Yeah, my birthday. Hey, congratulations! Happy birthday! All right, we're gonna run a couple of these guys. We'll throw some seeds in with that too. Hey, watch with this one. We're going to do this. This is superfood. Both of these are going to have a superfood mix in it. Is it okay if our bowl or dish is bigger than the adapter should be? Yeah, you just, they can be bigger. I mean, look at this one right here with that, and that's a baking dish. This one's pretty big. You don't have to use the 1 liter bottle in there. You can put the little beer bottle in the middle of that and just keep refilling it. It'll go for a couple of days. All right, guys, this is a superfood blend. It's got kohlrabi, collard, radish, turnip, and broccoli. And this is from Rainbow Heirloom Seed. We're going to have one of these in each one of that. And the tatsoi and the red cabbage. Okay? The dish needs to be bigger. Yeah, the dish needs to be bigger so that this will fit all the way down on the bottom. Plant food in the water. Yes, I'll explain that in 1 second. Let me run this real quick and I'll explain the nutrients to you. All right, the superfood blend, tatsoi, red cabbage, and the refillable adapter. Now get your fingers ready. It's going to be 5 seconds. Ready, set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's that? Nicole. Congratulations. Here, one more, just like that. I'm going to throw you next to your adapter in there. 1 second. Let me run this one. I'll throw you next to your adapter in there. That went up to 20. Here you go. Ready? 15. Gloria, congratulations. Those are going up kind of high. I've got, that one fits the Coke bottle. This fits 16 ounce, 20 ounce bottles. It also fits a 1 liter bottle. That's what you see up here with that. I think this was alkaline water. Giveaway. Claire, you won a giveaway. That big 1 liter bottle. This fits it too. So just go in your recycling bin. Y'all probably got loads of stuff in there. I'm going to throw that in with both of you guys who just won the refillable one there. All right. How do you wash your pea gravel before using it? We're going to do that tomorrow night. I just throw mine in a 5-gallon bucket. The pea gravel is easy. The hydrogen floats, but the pea gravel sinks. So I like pea gravel with sand. And I put it in a 5-gallon bucket. I fill it up with water. The pea gravel sinks to the bottom. Then you just got to swoosh around and pull off all the organic stuff and throw it in your compost pile. And then just rinse it out a couple of times. I set mine in the sun on a strainer. I use these trays. I pour them in here. And I set it out in the sun. And I've got a dark brown table, kind of dark like this. It gets up to like 120 degrees. So I just set it on there. And after about a week out there, you can go and just kind of brush it. Most of the other organic material will just fly away. If you just grow microgreens in 7 to 10 days, it's not going to get that funky. But if you grow them like me, where this one has got some algae on it, you might want to throw a little bit of bleach in water, let it sit overnight. Some people don't like bleach, so they use H2O2, hydrogen peroxide. Some people use vinegar. Then, if you don't want to sit it in the sun and leave it out for like a week, you can always take it and boil them. Some people boil them. I've got a little side burner on the grill. You put a little pot of water and boil it for a little while. You use pea gravel the same way you would use the clay pebbles. Yeah, you sure do. If you want to stick around, right before we leave, I'll play a video, and it's got a little clip where we did that rib tray that you just saw me pull out. When we planted that on the show. We actually put pea gravel in that one. My slider button is slow. Is everyone slow down, please? Miss J said slow down. Mine was doing that too. My internet. We've got fantastic internet here. It's 1 gigabyte. But yeah, that's the name too. Hummingbird. That's the one that I was using. The clay pebbles. And my internet was lagging sometimes, but now we've got like good internet. It was like frustrating for me before. All right, 2 more. I get to run in my mouth too much, guys. I'll sit here and talk about microgreens all night. Where are we at? 14? Let's do 15. 16. All right, these are the refillables. Did y'all like that superfood blend? We'll put that superfood blend in it with the tatsoi. Oh, I've only got 1 more tatsoi, 2 more tatsoi, and the red acre cabbage. All right, we're almost out of that. We'll have some more tatsoi. These things take a while to print up labels and pack all this stuff up. Ready? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for tapping. Tap, tap, tap. I know your fingers get tired, but it helps. Ready? Get your fingers ready. 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Money claw. Congratulations. Got another one. All right, number 16. Congratulations. Ready, set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good pickup. Reimagining life. $11. Monica, I'm going to throw a couple in. Yours went up almost $20 over there, right? 17. I'll throw you a couple extra seed packets in that. Reimagining life. Yeah, thank you. How's all your stuff going? How was everybody's Christmas? That's rude of me. I came on here. I've been on here all night and haven't asked how everybody's Christmas was. Refillable. Does anybody want any kind of other adapters? Let me see. Not enough snow. We're from Florida. We're allergic to snow. 80 degrees. Yeah, it was 80, Emma. Busy, 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 busy. It was my baby's first Christmas. Aw, that's sweet. Kitten Lord. We have a snowstorm happening right now. Snowing. So you can be growing inside. Arkansas. It's supposed to be cold. Lucky. So totally growing indoors. Awesome. Alrighty, y'all want a couple more? Out of town kids. Home with the grandkids came. All the grandbabies came. Nice. Christmas was nice. Thank you for that purchase. I just saw that, Monica. We just took it easy because my wife, what she's going through and everything, we just relaxed. We're in Texas enjoying the warm weather. Hot rod. Hey, we're doing another giveaway. Y'all want just like we're doing with the adapter with both? Whoever's tapping the screen, thank you for the hearts. We'll do the adapter. Yes, adapter and seed pack, just like this one. You want that again? Like I said, when this goes on Etsy, it's going to be $19.99. You're getting it right there. You're going to get 8 packs of seeds. How much do seeds cost? How much are all these seeds? All right. Let's do a giveaway. If I can find it. Number 5. All right, there you go. This way, that way. I've been pointing this way the whole time. You guys didn't tell me I was like backwards on the screen. My family loved the adapters I get. Awesome, Cheryl. Thank you very much. That's awesome. That's what you're getting other people growing and everything too. Oh man, we're in Ohio. It had snow. Yeah, it doesn't feel like with Christmas without the snow. That looks beautiful. We like it, but like I said, we're here in Florida. We get, if it gets a little chilly, we put socks on with our flip-flops. 16, 17, 18. Hey, those little ones, the pop bottles, like I said, these don't take as long to print. So we can do, let me see how many we got here. I dig out of tomorrow's order. We got oodles of these on order tomorrow. I'll print some up. Do like 3 of these. So that way, if you don't mind using like the pop bottles, if you got a bunch of these sitting in your recycling bin, now you can set up like 3 bowls. You can set up 3 like that at once. So we'll do a 3-pack. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let me see if I can scrounge up 1, 2, 3. Maybe I can get 3. Take it out my Etsy order. All right. All right, we got 4. We're going to do 4 back to back. Each one's going to have the superfood blend. Kohlrabi, collard, radish, turnip, and broccoli all in one. I got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got 4. We're out of the tatsoi. I got red acre cabbage here, and the wasabi, the wasabi flavored mustard greens. $19. This will take us to number 20. 19, 20. All right, we're going to run this back to back, guys. Superfood blend. Red acre cabbage. Mustard flavor wasabi. 1, 2, 3 adapters. All right. And you got 2 minutes on the giveaway. We're going to run all 4 of these before then. All right, ready? Get your fingers ready, set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good pickup. $9. You got 3 of them. Ready? Get your fingers ready. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 17. Who's that? Nicole. Congratulations. I get some extra seeds in there. Number 18. Ready, set, go. 4, 3, 2, 1. 13. Good pickup. Wags. Good pickup. Ready, set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. $11. Good pickup. Sodery. Who's went up kind of high? Number 18. 3 speckled peas in that in there. Yay! Cool. Number 18. There we go. Number 18. And I think I got the last Tatsoi. There's a giveaway. Who won? My Karma. Congratulations. You want another pack of seeds and a set of adapters. Let's see, the year in Ohio we had, oh my God, a tornado, a blizzard, an earthquake, toxic train. What? Emma, that's crazy. He's trying to keep you on track. Now I appreciate it. I get off track like really easy. All right, did anybody want me to run any more of the Gatorade hybrid before we go? Yes. All right, let me grab a couple more of them. Enjoyed it. Tomorrow. Bye, Graham. And if you didn't get stuff straightened out, just DM me, okay? Yeah, I can get a couple more of these because I don't have those for sale on Etsy. So whatever I got printed here, we can use. What will we be on? 2021. $22. I don't know who turned me on to these in Milwaukee. Somebody told me to get those. The Sharpies are good, but if I forget and I leave them uncovered throughout the night, sooner or later they start drying up on me. Somebody said get this Milwaukee one. That I ordered those. Those are pretty good. It hasn't like dried up even when I forget them over there. I did. Okay, cool. I'll check it right after the show. Red acre cabbage, broccoli, and mustard, the wasabi flavored mustard greens. And the wasabi is not hot like wasabi, it's just a little spicy. It's kind of got the flavor. Alrighty, guys. Ready, set, fingers ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good pickup, 11 bucks. King. Another one. Ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wags. Let's see, that's 22. Let me throw you. That was up around 20. I'll throw you another little adapter in there. $22. Guys, that went up to close to 20. I'm going to throw you an extra adapter in there. The little Coke bottle one. Can I try that wasabi on order 20? 20. Yep, you got some in there. Wasabi flavored mustard greens. Yeah, you had some in there. Number 20. Cool deal. And a radish. Radish is another one's kind of spicy. All right, 2 more, guys. 22, 23, 24. Oh my God, it's almost 11 o'clock. I'm going to keep you guys here all night. Here. The superfood blend. Got to have your broccoli, red acre cabbage, and broccoli. All right, ready? Get your fingers ready. Set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. RNG, congratulations. One more. Number 23, ready, set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 13, good pickup. RNG, you got 2. Gotta throw one of those in one of them. And am I moving, y'all? Here's peas. I'll throw you extra. Some of the wasabi mustard. No problem. Thank you. What am I doing wrong? Mary Lou. Are you like bidding down there? This is our speed round. If you come back in, what we do is we'll have like kits. And this is sudden death. It goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoever like bids the fastest wins. This just to give people a good deal. I've got the stuff on sale in the shop. Lots of people are just popping in the shop and just buying some of the adapters there. And usually on our show, what we'll do is we'll have some kits too, where we put the adapters, the clay pebbles, the nutrients. Somebody asked about nutrients. And seeds, and we put it all in a kit together. That goes a little slower. That's not sudden death. That's where you bid back and forth. This is just like quick fire, so people can get a good deal, get seeds. Etsy, I don't give out seeds and that over there. Are you swiping the bottom button? Yeah, it's just the button there, and usually everybody's like 5, 4, 3, and at 2 seconds, like people are like swiping. How about another giveaway, guys? Do y'all want one more giveaway before we go? Yes, no? Yes, yes. King said yes. All right, adapter in that, or you guys just want seeds? Got it now, thanks. Yeah, I was confused when I first came over here. I was like, Whatnot? Gary Vee was going to get on Whatnot, so I came over. This was all foreign to me. But it's so very cool. Both. You can do custom bids. Yeah, you can also do a custom bid if you're willing to pay more. Yeah, if you hit custom, like if people are bidding, if you see people bidding to like 12 or whatever, if you want to put like 15 in, as soon as it starts, you can just hit 15. But usually in 5 seconds, it's kind of hard to get a custom bid in. But when we get the kits, that one's not sudden death. Those go and people bid on it, kind of like when we did the heel stuff. Both. All right, let me find it. Giveaway. All right, ready? All right, this is the last giveaway adapter. I just found out about your Whatnot today from a comment section on YouTube. Oh, awesome. Welcome in, my karma. And welcome aboard. All right, there's the giveaway, guys. Right? All right, y'all getting in the giveaway? That's going to have a set. It's going to have, not a set, it's going to have your adapter. The one you can only get here. The Gatorade Hybrid. And a whole pack of seeds. All the seeds we've been giving out. So when y'all getting in that giveaway, let me jump over to YouTube and Facebook. I'm in Canada. 23. I'm in. Yes. Kate. Thank you. Alrighty, guys. YouTube and Facebook. I'm going to let y'all go. We're over here on Whatnot. We're just about to wind down. We'll be back on tomorrow night at about between 8 and 8:30. Let me drop my link one more time. If you guys go set up over on Whatnot, you get a $15 credit. And you can use that in my shop. I got a set of my adapters that were used to grow all these microgreens. I got a set of these in my shop for $15, so you can use your credit for that. And all you got to do is pay shipping, which is about $5, and taxes if there's any in your state. Where do I join? Let's see, I just dropped the link. There's a little QR code up here. You are on YouTube. I've got a pinned comment at the top. And you sign up over on Whatnot. And we'll be on tomorrow, and that's where we're having like the bidding and all that you saw going on. You guys over here, all you see is me holding something up and going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over there, they're bidding. I'm going to try and share my screen over here one night. But they've got a little timer. We're getting like 5 seconds, and people bid. It starts at $1, $1, $2, $3, and whatever people can bid in 5 seconds, and they win that auction. And then we've had some kits in that. I don't have any tonight because we got wiped out for Christmas. We'll have more stuff coming in tomorrow. And right now they've got a giveaway going on. They're all jumping in the giveaway. And that one's got one of my adapters in it. And it's got a pack of seeds with 8 packs of seeds. And if you guys have been on here watching, then you know that we've been having giveaways like all night over there. And then there's also a couple of people that did something we call Blessed Chat. Is they buy a set of adapters and then it goes in the giveaway for like a random person to win. So that's awesome. We do all kind of cool stuff over there. So I'm glad Gary Vee turned me on to Whatnot. It's pretty cool. I love it. All right, guys. So I'm going to let you guys go. I dropped the link one more time. I shop on Etsy and found your order. Oh, awesome. Cool. Herman. Who's that? Herman? Cool deal. Yeah, we got the buy one, get one free going on over there right now. I need to learn about the adapters. Alrighty, cool. Yeah, Wendy, if you go, you're on YouTube, so if you go on my channel, there's a playlist that says self-watering adapters, and that's what the people over on Whatnot, I put this in their order, and it's got a little QR code. They scan that, and it goes to that playlist. And then if you hop over on Whatnot or jump on YouTube between 8 and 8:30 tomorrow, when I begin the show, before we start doing the auction, I usually start a giveaway right out the gate, and then I'll do a demonstration. So we do those. I just didn't have the stuff here. We're waiting for more supplies to come in. So we'll do demos, answer questions, and all of that. Just have fun and just hang out. But look, it's microgreens, and it grows all the way up to, look, this is baby greens. I'm talking my YouTube and Facebook people over here. Isn't that cool? I say you don't see like microgreens doing that, right? The growers. That's what self-watering adapter. And there's like a little video up there too. All right, guys, YouTube and Facebook, I love y'all. Just make sure you stop in if you can Saturday night between 8 and 8:30. And we'll be doing the demo when we're doing it over here on Whatnot, but I kind of have this running. You can kind of see what's going on too. I want to grow romaine. Yeah, you can do that by you can start them like this, and then you can put them into bigger containers. That's on my channel too. You'll see we have downspouts. We make garden towers out of 5-gallon buckets, all kinds of stuff. Cool deal. Nice meeting you, Wendy. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off over there. Giveaways going over here on Whatnot.